Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Dear student fellows, today we are going to discuss about amplitude modulation or amplitude modulated radio receiver. A radio receiver or a radio that receives amplitude modulated signals from electromagnetic waves. Those are broadcasted from a transmitter is known as basically a AM radio receiver. Now we will discuss about super heterodyne action that we may have complication while studying about the radio receivers. What is heterodyning action? A heterodyning action is basically when we transmit a signal or we modulate a signal through a modulator in which we basically modulate two signals. Number one is carrier frequency and the other is information signal. Carrier frequency is basically the voltages those amplifies or modulate with the information signal. Information signal may be a picture message or a voice message or a text message, or there are now there are lots of variation or lots of types of information signal. So when we combine both the signals through a modulation process in which we mix the carrier frequency with the information signal, as a result we got two sidebands with an amplitude modulated signal. Number one, that is upper sideband, and number two, that is lower sideband. The combination of upper sideband while modulating or to the differentiate between upper sideband or lower sideband on receiving, that is called heterodyning action. What is super heterodyne action? To sum up upper sideband and lower sideband, I mean to sum up amplitude frequency with carrier frequency means upper sideband, making upper sideband, or to differentiate carrier frequency from amplitude frequency means lower sideband is called super heterodyning action. So here we have, I had make a block diagram about on the topic of amplitude modulation or AM radio receiver that is commonly used before FM. AM radio receiver was too much involved in our society. So here we are watching this block diagram. In this block diagram we have an antenna. Antenna basically receives a signal through air, and the signal is basically EM waves, electromagnetic waves. These are the electromagnetic waves which are received on the antenna wire or antenna. This antenna, now here we have, as you have seen in my previous lectures, that both are, this is upper sideband, this is lower sideband, and overall it is an amplitude modulated signal. This amplitude modulated signal is basically on the input of RF power amplifier. RF power amplifier means radio frequency power amplifier that amplifies this signal, means increase the amplitude according to the received frequency. Local oscillator basically selects the frequency that we require, and mixer basically mixes those voltages or those current which is helpful to make IF signal. Here is a gang tuning band. This gang tuning band basically tunes up which frequency we want to receive on this AM radio receiver. Which frequency? Maybe 455 kilohertz, maybe 100 kilohertz, maybe 120 kilohertz. All the frequencies of different channels, those are broadcast from the radio channels that we require over here, and that this antenna basically receives only those frequencies which are tuned over here from local oscillator. Local oscillator basically, now from here local oscillator mixes this radio frequency signal, amplitude modulated signal, with the voltages those are carried, makes an IF signal, intermediate frequency signal. Intermediate frequency signal means this signal now converted into IF or intermediate frequency signal. Here we have an intermediate frequency amplifier. This amplifier increases the frequency of the signal detector right over here. I have a detector. Detector basically separates the audio signal from the carrier frequency. Right here we have only the audio signal, while the carrier frequency, that basically those are the voltages, those are detected over here, and we have at the end finally the audio signal. Now audio signal is applied to the input of audio amplifier. This audio amplifier increases the amplitude of the audio signal or voice frequency signal, and here we have speaker. On speaker, what happens that this audio frequency is basically in the shape of electrical signal, and the speaker is basically a transducer that converts electrical signals into sound energy from one energy shape to another energy shape. Now audio signal, audio electrical signal is basically received on the input of speaker, and the speaker converts this electrical signal into sound signal. I am hopeful that you may understand my lecture today, and if there is any kind of query, you may ask me in the Google class. Thanks a lot. Hopefully we will meet soon in the classroom lively. Thank you so much. Allah Hafiz.